Guys ready? Tom, go ahead.
You looking forward to giving up the captain's armband?
Yes, it's true. I think we are all happy that Roman is back and the squad on the field, and it's our captain. And yeah, I was very happy to be the captain for the time Roman was out, but it's time that Roman is coming back.
You guys have gotten 2 points out of the last possible 24. That's a lot of points to give up. How big is the concern level for this team about the hole that you guys have gotten yourselves into?
Of course, we are very disappointed about the results so far. I mean, we have a very good team, but the games we have games where we have a good second half or a good first half, but we need to play for 90 minutes. Also against San Diego, we had a good game, 80 minutes, and then the last 10 minutes, they score 2 goals. Yeah, we have to keep going. It's not allowed to put our heads down. We have to go out with confidence, with courage, and try to do our best. I mean, in all the games we have good moments, but we need to get more out of the games.
You guys are pretty high up there in goals below expected, and it's not just you. It's, I mean, everybody. The finishing on the team has not been good. How does what's happening that it's not good, and what, because it's everybody.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, we defend well altogether. We attack. We have quite good chances, especially also last game against San Diego. We had was a bit of like 1-2 meters away from shooting earlier goal. But yeah, we have to believe in us. We have to believe in our quality and our finishing. We have very good strikers. We have a good midfielder who can have good shots. So we have to believe in our qualities also before the goal, before we shoot. That we don't think too much. Is it a goal now or not?
We'll go to Brendan Weezy, then Matt Baker.
Hi, Marcel. You mentioned some of the quality. Is it a matter of getting more good chances, or is it just a matter of having maybe 2 or 3 like really truly dangerous chances throughout the course of the game offensively? Would you say it's quantity or quality at this point?
I mean, it's both. You will have games where you have more chances and you have more options to score in the end, but you have also games where you have only maybe 2 or 3 good chances where you have to score because you're not that much chances, and we need the better quality before the goal for sure, and we have to shoot more goals with the chances we have.
Marcel, this season's old enough now to look at a lot of trends compared to last season. This year, you're in more of that free roaming 8 for a larger period of time. Last year, you played more of a winger role for St. Louis. Found success last season, haven't had as much success this season in impacting the goal scoring. What are you seeing on the field in what you can do to impact the goal scoring? Is it something where you need to be higher up on the field to let your quality shine, or talk us through the differences in what you're seeing this season that have led to that drop off?
Yeah, of course, if I play deeper, if I have to help with the build up to bring our guys in front, that we can play forward and bring the ball to our front line. Of course, then I'm missing maybe in the front, but I mean, we have quite a lot of injuries in our team now, and the coaches decide to put me one position back on the 6 with Thomas the last couple of games, and yeah, I do try my best. I can run a lot. I try to also help the guys in front if we hold the ball quite a few times in the last line, that I also can go in the box or around the box to bring our strikers in a good situations. I mean, yeah, but it's hard to say, but yeah, if I have to play a bit deeper on the field, maybe that's why I'm missing a bit my offense quality.
And I know we've talked about it a few times this season, the how you've played the 8 before, and this is nothing new for you. Do you feel like this team has the quality in front of you when you're at the 8 to be able to score more goals?
Of course. I mean, we have Sadie in front of me, we have Klaus in front of me, we have Simon, who was not playing that much the last time, but he have also a very, very good quality. And Conrad was playing last game on 10. I mean, if I see how the guys work in training, how the finishing is in training, I can say all of them can have a much, much good quality with scoring goals.
You played in a couple of these games against Kansas City now. Can you feel that this is a rivalry, or coming into this, not from around here, but was it easy to tell that this game kind of means a little bit more?
Yeah, when I had the first game against Kansas, I feel it immediately. You can feel it the week before in the whole facility that this game is coming, and also the last game when we played this season in Kansas, you also can feel it immediately in this week, and also after our game against San Diego, we was looking immediately forward to this game tomorrow.
We'll go virtually to Jeremy, then we go to Jacob after.
Marcel, I'm wondering, with the results lately, winless in the last 8 league matches, can you talk a little bit about the locker room and the mood and how the team is doing in the locker room?
Yeah, of course. How I said it before, like we are all disappointed about our results, our points we get in the last 8-9 games. It was only 2 points. It's for sure not enough, and we are all disappointed. But we try to find solutions for it, and we try to find it together. We are close together. The locker room is still intact, and we are also in conversation with the staff. And yeah, we all go the same way, and we try to find a solution for it.
Jacob?
Marcel, you guys already played Kansas once this season. You've had a few days to kind of look over what they're going to do tomorrow. What do you see in this Kansas team, and what do you guys need to do to get a win tomorrow?
Yeah, they changed not a team, or they play similar to the last game, and we lost this game. So we don't have to look about tactic. We need to go out with 100% energy. We have to fight in every duel to win this game for the club, for the fans, because it's time to get 3 points for them, especially for them. They do so much for us every home game. They're our 12th man behind us, and it's time, especially in this game, to give the fans something back.
Wrap it here with Tom Thurman.
How, with this run of gut form you guys have had with only 2 ties in the last 8, how desperate is this situation for you guys right now?
How what?
How desperate? How important is it to get a win right now? Because
it's very important, of course. I mean, you can have this straight where we are not good now, but I mean, one game, especially games like that, can change a lot, and we are looking forward to change our season in a good season, and we want to start it tomorrow against Kansas with a derby win.
Anyone else? Marcel, thank you very much.
thank you, Marcel.
Thank you.
Hi.
Tom, go ahead.
So are you coaching Wednesday?
No, I'm suspended. So, well, in some ways I'll be coaching, but with restrictions, so to speak.
So how do you feel about that, and how does it change things?
Yeah, we need to really go through everything in detail beforehand. So not only the game plan to start with, also the match coaching and different scenarios in the game, so that Valley and the rest of the staff are prepared.
And so do you feel bad about that?
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely prefer to be there. Really looking forward to the game. Great opportunity for us to get the 3 points and to give the whole club and the fans some energy, positive energy.
The team has gotten 2 points out of the last possible 24, with 22 points gone away. How concerned are you about how this team's going in the hole that you guys have gotten yourselves into?
Yeah, it's concerning. We want to make the playoffs, and we're not there, and it's going to take really hard work from all of us to turn things around. I mean, we have explanations, and we have a pretty good idea of you know, the reasons behind us not picking up enough points, and you know, we're really looking forward to the future. We think that will change, you know, and definitely starting tomorrow, really good possibility to get the 3 points and to build from there. We have players coming back from injuries as well. Will be good competition for places. Will definitely help us. So yeah, and the boys are looking confident. I think you can see that in the games as well. The last game, we were the better team into the second half. We were in Seattle as well. You know, we need to be better for 90 minutes. We haven't been able to push the last like 30 minutes in the games. Not in Seattle, definitely not, and not in the last game either. So important that the match coaching is there, and that we make the right changes, and that we are able to push and end of the games as well.
We'll go Brendan Weezy, then Matt Baker.
Hi, Coach. Obviously, getting Roman Bricky back is going to be big, but I'm curious, and it's obviously not just one player, but the inconsistency of Edward Leuven's availability, how that has maybe hindered the team, where he's here, he's not, he's here, he's not, and obviously the importance to the team. Can you speak to that, and just how maybe it's impacted the group on the training pitch and during games?
Yeah, I think not only him, we've had to make, as I spoke about it the other day, we've had to make a lot of changes in the team. Player having played too many positions, you know, it's been difficult to build on those relationships on the pitch, which are important. And you know, after a really solid start to the season, we were really looking to improve in those areas. And then, you know, the absence of Edu and all those injuries came. So you know, we've had to make a lot of changes, and you know, not only because of that absence, also in other positions. With that in mind, we're working extremely hard to take maximum from this squad, and to have a really good game plan, and to come in confident in games. And there have been a lot of very, very even games. In some we have been the better the team, and not won anyway. In others, the opponents have been a little bit better. But you know, credit to the guys for doing so well in being able to handle those changes, different positions, and still looking confident out there in the way we play.
Coach, one of the common things you like to say is you felt that we've looked better than the opposition, but a lot of those times, if not all of those times, that better hasn't accompanied a winning scoreline. You've been better, but you haven't held the lead. So I'm wondering, throughout these times, as you've looked better, do you ever think that there needs to be a change in tactics, as far as with the injuries going to more of a midfield play out and less wing play?
Yeah, I think we're looking at all those things, you know, and I really look at myself in what I could have done better, especially in these last couple of games, you know, when it's obvious that against Seattle, the last 30 minutes were not good enough. So there were, you know, things that I could have done better for sure, whether it's tactically or, you know, changing the right personnel in the last game as well. You know, it's a challenge for us now with the squad. You know, we have players on the bench. They've been injured for a long time and just came back. So it's not, you know, fair to expect them to be on top of their game. So they're contributing as well and doing well. But yeah, for sure, that's something we're looking at, because you can see a big difference especially in the last couple of games between the first 60 minutes and the last 30. We definitely need to be better there. Build on our physique as well. We had a few players that had to come off because they were extremely tired. So building on their fitness as well, so they can play for longer.
We'll go Jacob.
Coach, I'm curious what you guys took, I should say, off that last game in Kansas City versus Kansas City, and what you kind of see on tape now with this team and the challenge they bring and what you need to do to win tomorrow.
Yeah, again, one of those games, you know, when we were you know, the better team for a long period. We conceded a goal, and then we were not good at all at the end of the game. You know, again, similar things to I said before, but we have a I think we have a good view of how they play. A lot of similarities to that game, tactically, personnel as well. We probably be a couple of changes, but yeah, we've had a good look, and you know, I'm feel confident in the game plan and in the guys we're gonna put on the pitch tomorrow. They had a good energy today in training, and yeah, I think everybody's looking forward to this game, and you know, hopefully we get the 3 points.
We'll go to Matt Rocchio, then Jeremy Clements.
Hey Olaf, I know you mentioned still some issues with some players. What is Edu's availability for tomorrow?
No, he's still not available. He hasn't been in training the last few days, so unfortunately not available.
Jeremy, go ahead.
To that vein, Olaf, any other names other than Roman Berkey expected to come back into the squad potentially?
Yes, Henry is back and available. Joachim was training and is available as well. Chris will have to see. He was supposed to be available, but he had a little bit of a knock yesterday in training. So we have to evaluate that and see if he's available for tomorrow as well.
And then one more question for you, Coach. Lutz was on the radio on KMOX over the weekend talking about how important Roman's leadership is as being the voice that's not afraid to criticize or at least motivate other players in that way. I'm curious, in his absence, were you happy with the guys that took the armband while he was out in that same kind of role?
I think so. I mean, I mentioned it before. It's been a difficult situation with all those changes. Not only Roman, you know, we had Henry, Edu, Chris, Thomas, also in positions where we don't have that many players. So you know, they all needed to step up, and I think they've done that, you know, across the board. But there's no doubt it's really nice to see these players coming back, and you know, Roman is a fantastic goalkeeper in every way. So and a leader in the team as well. So nice to have him back.
We'll go to Corey, then wrap things up with Tom.
Coach, we see how passionate you are on the sidelines. How are you personally going to be able to handle not being able to be there this week? Are you going to be able to control yourself sitting off in a booth watching it on TV somewhere?
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, unfortunately I've been suspended before a few times. So you know, I think I can handle it, but it's different. It's actually, you know, try to make the most of it. It's very different when you can't do so much about it, when you're not on the sidelines and you're watching it. You analyze it from you know, a little bit different perspective, and it can be good sometimes. We actually won the league. My first year in charge in Bromma Park, when we won the league, that game when we won the league, I was suspended and Vali was in charge. So I have some good memories of being suspended.
Go ahead, Tom.
And so he's in charge.
Yeah, he will be. Yeah.
Rasmus Alm, what's his situation?
Rasmus is training, but with the restrictions, he's not able to train fully. But and it might be like that for some time. We have to be cautious. So we have to be thorough in our plan with him. So hopefully he can contribute as well.
You guys are among one of the biggest numbers in the league for goals below expected, which could speak to a lot of things, but among them finishing. And it seems like that's across the board, that it's not just Klaus or Hartel or Toyer, it's everybody's having trouble. Do you see that, and what can you do about it?
Yeah, I see that, and we spend a lot of time in training in the final third. And some things are technical you can work on, and other things are movement options. Where we really try to help them. So they create space for themselves as well, or for the teammates. So they can get in better positions also to finish. So yeah, we're working in all different ways to try to get goals from. Yeah, you said it from everybody. It's set pieces. Obviously, Edu hasn't played. He's incredible at those set pieces, direct free kicks especially. So that's an area where we're working on other players to step up as well.
The midway point of the season isn't all that far away. I mean, is there a real urgency now that you guys got to start getting results?
Yeah, I think so. I don't see major concerns or players not confident or playing to their ability. Like I mentioned before, but for sure where we are in the table, we need to get the points in because we want to make the playoffs. Yeah, for sure.
Coach, thank you. We appreciate it.
All right. Thank you.